All right, this is the 2023 Summer Basketball League podcast. I'll be talking to the skinny men and asking them how their opening day game against the Ratatoing Rats will go. All right, first question. Are y'all ready for the opening day game?
Yeah, we think it's gonna be a pretty easy blowout. It's just gonna be walk on the court, walk off. That's all it is.
Honestly, like, he's already sweating. Look on his armpits.
Why y'all say that? Why y'all say that?
And
Y'all are trash.
Where's your evidence?
You're
right,
trash.
right there. That's our evidence.
All right, fine. Okay, we'll move on. What have you done to prepare for this game?
We've prepared many
I
days
shot
ago.
like 2 buckets like 30 minutes ago, so
Yeah, we were on FaceTime calls.
pretty good.
Planned out our plays for like 2 weeks now.
Yep.
Changed up the names because they cheated and tried to steal them. So, yeah, that's about it right now. We're just pretty solid.
What is y'all's game plan for this opening day game?
Really, we're just trying to. You have 0 dribble moves, so like it's not gonna be that hard to defend you. Just stay on you. We can double team you because I don't think Zach can hit 3-pointers that well. So
You can.
He's not
I
a
don't
big
think you
three.
can either.
C team bench, you know. So.
You're pretty bad, Kurt. So yeah, it's all.
I understand. We all know you're going against 2 very talented players in this game, and they have a lot of great potential, you know. So what do y'all think about those 2 players, you know?
Why do you think they're talented?
Because one of them
You're sled.
You're
sled.
one of them is a starter on A team. Like, that's really impressive.
And the other one.
Only 5 people in the whole school of Downey Middle School get to start on
Okay.
A team.
All right, we're gonna think about this. So in Downing Middle School, there's something called A-team football quarterback, which makes the coaches extremely biased in your favor.
That's a different
Which
sport,
I
sir. That's a
definitely
different
can.
sport, sir.
And
That's a different sport,
there's
sir.
been lots of progression over the past couple months leading up to this. So I think none of that matters.
No, it does.
Plus, you have Zach.
Yeah.
And? Can you explain
All right,
your
next
thesis?
question. Next question.
How do you think this game will affect your season overall?
Doesn't matter. We're number 1
It
seed.
literally doesn't matter.
We're
gonna
gonna
win every
clap
game.
you, but
Just
Okay,
so you know,
if
this
you
league's
lose,
useless.
let's
We're
say-
gonna win every game.
Let's say you lose this game.
yeah.
How do you think that'll affect your morale, your rankings, just all that stuff?
Well, therefore, we'll go 8-1, which, you know, shutout's pretty nice.
Yeah, but I know if you lost them once and you still play them 2 more times this season, you're probably gonna lose them again.
I mean, probably not because they're pretty bad.
Honestly.
I mean, I expect to see them in the finals. I expect to see all the
Like, y'all
finals.
lost to the 95ers in preseason.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty painful to
That's
watch.
because you, the ref, didn't tell me how much time there
Whoa, buddy,
was.
I was keeping time. I'm not the ref.
Yeah, no, you didn't tell me how much time there was. I was asking you, and then he like ran by me.
All right, well,
Hey,
we think back to question. Actually, no. Let's go to the next question. I'm pretty tired.
all right. So, you know, in preseason, you know, Jalen was more dominant in scoring. He scored 16. I think you scored 4.
Yeah.
But you had a lot of assists. You know, you're still a great playmaker. So, how much points do y'all think each of y'all are gonna score?
For about the same thing, except like double each of them.
Yeah, I'm dropping 25. I think he'll drop about 10.
You know, 35 points. You know, in the preseason games, there's only about like 22 scored for each game.
Well, yeah, that's because we weren't as
But-
serious,
yeah.
and we were just
We
toying
messing around.
around with our food, and we realized it's a bad thing because then you don't get your calories in. That's why
And
we're
you also
so
beat the team who's projected to be in last place by the end of the season, the Big Ball brand. You only beat them by 2 points.
Yeah, that's because we weren't trying. We knew we would
Exactly.
win, so we just tried as hard as we needed to try.
We were laughing.
yeah,
we were
save
too
that
busy
energy.
Laughing at beef.
Yeah, we're saving energy, and look at Beef now. His ankle's hurt. Mine's not.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Plus,
Hey, well-
Zach's injured. He can't run. So
What?
Yeah.
Zach?
yeah,
Can run.
that's why y'all are going down.
All right, we'll see. Hey, we'll see.
The next question.
What do you think the outcome of this game will be? Like final score?
A W.
Okay, I think personally, 35-26.
35-26. Which team wins?
Us. You really think you're gonna win, bro?
35-26.
Can't take with these kids.
I think it's gonna be mainly a defensive game. I actually think it's gonna be about 20-16.
I would agree with that. I think it's going to be somewhere around what Aiden said. It's a pretty good prediction.
Yeah. That's respectable. I see a bright future for us, though.
How do you think this game is going to affect the Ratatoing Rats?
I think it's going to be their whole season. Like, this game, if they lose it, like,
Downhill.
it's like the 1 seed is totally out of there. And then they're battling for the 2 seed against the 95ers, and it's going to be rough.
I agree with that. They have their first 2 games are against probably the 2 best teams in the league, the 95ers and the Skinny Men. So they could easily lose both those games. That'll put them in a really bad spot.
Absolutely ruin them out for the rest of the year, to be honest. If their skill and their luck doesn't push them through these games, I don't think they're gonna make it at all.
So you think the big balls brand is gonna take that
No,
seed?
that's not what I said. I think the Ratatoing, if they can bounce back after this first loss, that hopefully happens, I think they can bounce back to their second game against the 95ers. If they can win that, I think we'll be versing them in the finals.
Where do you see yourself at the end of the season?
End of the season, I see us 8-1 with a win in the finals, which I definitely think is possible, and that's what I'm hoping for. I'm rooting for the best we can do, but there will be that one slip-up game. It's bound to happen sometime to every team. Not even the best. The best of the best always lose, but we learn from our losses. We don't cry over them like you. So yeah,
Yep.
that's what I see.
But honestly, I think we're going 9-0. Like, it's just too easy. Just pay $30 already.
Let's try to be a little more realistic. Yeah, for the reminders in the crowd, each player pays $10 or puts in $10, and the winner, the 2 winners, get all of it.
You should just give us your money now. Like, it'd save us so much time.
I don't. Got a little exaggerated.
All right, next
Exaggerated.
next question. Is that it?
Alright, who do you think will be facing in the finals?
I think we'll be facing
95ers.
Hey, one at a time.
He thinks 95ers.
What do you think?
I think if Ratatoing can beat the 95ers in the second game, I think we'll go against them in the finals. But if they can't, I don't see them bouncing back from that. And I see we'll be versing the 95ers in the finals.
So,
Hey, why are we excluding the big balls brand?
because they don't have that big of balls.
Yeah.
But his name is Beef. Like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, you saw.
he dropped a 3.
Yeah, he has a 99. He has a 99 overall.
He's 99.
Rookie card. Like he's.
That's crazy. He's a
Yo,
he's literally green.
once his ankle heals, he might be dropping 25, 30 points per game.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Definitely. Actually.
But if his ankle doesn't heal, then
They're
you know, Caden. Oof. Yeah.
Alright, that's it.
That concludes our episode of the freaking podcast, dude. Let's go.